Hi guys, Ashley from Ash Cash Budget here. Sorry I have not spoken to you all in a while. I know it's been far and few between each video. Hopefully I can pick that up a little bit. I've just had a lot of stuff going on here at home, and so I've taken a back seat to this stuff. But of course I want to update you with my mid-month budget report, and I'm actually getting paid today. So you guys will see the cash stuffing video relatively soon too. So, I mean, I haven't seen you guys in a while, but you'll have 2 videos coming up soon. And hopefully I can do something, maybe get some content out. It's been a really busy time with work. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, but next week is going to be hectic. So, no promises, but you know I love you all, right? So, I'm here. I've got my coffee. I've got my phone for my Every Dollar Budget app. We'll update that next after we update my sheet. Coffee. So, let's begin. I did have some suggestions of maybe ways that I can make it easier for you all to follow along. And you're going to have to give me some time. I am thinking about it. I've been doing this method for 3 or 4 years now, though. So it's going to take a bit of time for me to come up with another way, maybe, or to change my ways, if you say. But I'm thinking about it, and we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm still following the way I've always done it, just because that's what I know. But I would like to make it easier for you all to follow along if possible. So if you have any suggestions as well, you can leave them down below in the comments. That's where I've gotten my other suggestions of what I could possibly do. So just let me know what you think. Here we'll go ahead and add in, I did get the CenturyLink bill. It's $177.43. So that actually is a couple of dollars more than last time, but not by much. Let me just see how much, I forgot to see how much half is, because I like to write that in parentheses. 88.72, basically. 88.72. And then I got the city bill, which is 66.50, which is 33.25, right? Okay, yes, I got that right. That was an easy one to divide in half. 33.25. I'm still waiting on the electric, but I should get it probably by Monday. I'm thinking the 23rd will be the latest that I get it, I'm sure. But now I have most of the household bills, and let's go ahead and get started with some bills that I paid. My first paycheck as well. Like I said, I'm getting paid today, but you'll see that at the end of the month report, because that's usually when I log in that one. Now next month I do have 3, so my mid-month will probably have both the beginning and the second. We'll see how that goes. So on the first paycheck of the month, the 5th, I got $1,796.70. I'll just square that off there. And over here on the 8th, UUMC, that's my church, I got $150. Now I don't include it in my sheet here because it goes immediately to my grocery fund and my household fund. But I like to put it there just because I know how much I'm going to get. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the 22nd as well, because I know I'm going to get $150 from that one. We do have something extra coming up. So the first check for the church for next month should be a little bit more. I have to figure out how much I'm going to charge for, it's a rehearsal that we're adding in to the schedule. But that's usually, it's $150 unless if things like that come up. Especially when there's, religious holidays and such, we do stuff like that. So $1,796.70 is what we're starting with on the 5th. And this time I took out $360 for cash envelopes. You guys already watched that a couple weeks ago or so. That was probably the last video I uploaded, so it's been quite a while. I didn't actually withdraw 360 because 30 was actually, let's see, 30 was actually already spent from gas, but because it's part of my cash envelopes, it's all together, it's all there as 360. And that just makes it easier for me to figure it out. $1,436.70 is what I'm left with. I didn't pay anything else until the 12th. 1,000. So we'll carry that $1,436.70 there and subtract $124, which was insurance, my car insurance, plus Sam's. Now, because I pay my insurance through my mom, she withdrew that plus my half to renew the Sam's Club card. We do get the plus, but we still only spent $19 each. That's this down here, $19 each, because we did have $70 in some of the cash back from what we've been spending throughout the year. So what we do, instead of using that on, we use it to help renew our cards every year. And then we just spent $19 each, which is not bad for, I think, the savings that I get by using Sam's Club. So that'll take care of that for a year. So it was $124 to my mom for that, and I was left with $1,312.70. Now on to the 14th. Let's see. The 14th. Let's find out. Let's see. It was $1,312.70. Now, here's a plus. I'm adding something here. Hold on to your seats. I sold my wedding ring. If you guys have forgotten or maybe haven't heard it, because I don't mention it all the time, of course. I mean, I am divorced. I was divorced a few years back. I still had my wedding ring. It was my engagement wedding ring. Like, it was the bridal set. Like, they were set together. And I sold it. I finally decided to just figure out a price. I put it on the Facebook market and I sold it. So I put it up for $500 and I settled for $460. It went to this really nice woman that she lost her ring a while back and it fit her perfectly. Like, she's not even gonna have to get it adjusted or anything. So it was awesome. It worked out for both parties and I got rid of it and I made $460. So I added this in right here. Ring sold. So that was awesome. I mean, there was no reason for me to hold on to that thing. The only reason I've been holding on to it for so long is because I never knew how much to do it for. I didn't know how to do it, what platform I should use. And I think it was the perfect time for me to do it and it worked out. So let me just discuss this 460. So my goal for October is to start, well, first of all, I have to put some money towards my car maintenance fund. I'm kind of cash flowing some maintenance work. I have to go back in to see if I need this work done or not. I did get new tires, so I need a little bit more in case I need to replace my radiator, which has been discussed, but we'll see. So not only am I cash flowing that, but I was also going to put any extra money this month to a moving fund. Well, I've kind of considered it, and since I am on baby step 2, and that is a huge priority, but I have other goals, for the 460 from the ring is going straight to my baby step 2 because it's all extra money on top of my regular income. So any extra regular income from my normal job will go towards my goal of a moving fund, but the extra from anything I sell or things like that is going to go towards my baby step 2 because it's extra, it's above and beyond. And I hope that makes sense. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Like, anything extra goes towards my goal from my normal job, but if I sell stuff, it should go towards paying debt. So that 460 is going to be added on to, so I'm working on my credit union loan, and I was going to be able to make the regular debt snowball payment of $290. So I'll be adding $460 to that this month, which makes $750 I am paying on that loan. Guys, this is awesome. $750 feels great. But tell me what you think about that plan. But by the time you see this, I'll have already put it on there. But for future references, if I can sell some other things. This leaves me with, after adding that, I have $1,772.70. We'll carry it over to the 18th where I have paid everything. Well, everything from this mid-month budget. So $1,772.70 minus $85 for Discover. If I could spell today, we'll mark off, oh yeah, let's mark off insurance and we'll mark off Sam's. Discover minus $130 for the minimum for my Fed loan. Mark that off. And then the $750 for my credit union loan. So this is going to take a huge chunk out of what I owed, because I think I only owed like $1,030 or $1,080. I don't know. Somewhere upwards between $1,000 and $1,100. So this $750 is going to help knock that sucker right out of there. And after I paid those three things, let's mark this credit union loan off there. After I paid these three things, it's $807.70 left in my account. But like I said, I get paid today, so I will be adding to that, and then I'll be able to look forward to the other bills and balance out my every dollar budget to see what I have left for my goals. So here in my every dollar budget app, I have my second check estimated at $1,100. So I'll update that as soon as I get it today. I did put in my first check. I've been keeping my boyfriend's his half of the money updated as far as like what he would owe for his half of the bills. Here is my wedding ring sold income right there, $460. So my savings, I have $300 towards car maintenance. I haven't paid that out till the end of the month. And then the running balance right now for the moving fund is $286, but it'll fluctuate depending on what I spend or what I get from my next check. I am creating a show fund. So I'm only putting $25 in there this month, maybe $25 next month, and if I can, $25 in December. Rent is coming. Rent, the musical, is coming in January, and I know I'm going to want some merchandise from that, so I thought maybe just $25 a month till then should definitely cover it, or maybe I'll keep $25 going because we have Lion King in May. I'm going to want something from that too, or to buy my boyfriend a ticket to that. So I've created a show fund, but I'm not heavily funding it. I'm just adding to it. My gifts fund, I've had it $100. Christmas is coming up pretty quick. I thought maybe I should just add just a little bit more. I want to try to make some homemade gifts, but if I could just maybe get a little bit more. There is like a little girl in our family, so she'll get some gifts because the kids, you know, you get the kids gifts, come on. And everybody else can get some homemade stuff. But I thought I'd beef it up a little bit, put $25 in there this month, bring it up to $125. We'll see. That's what I've allotted so far. So I have rent. I updated my city bill. Electricity is the amount from last month until I get the new bill. My mobile phone went up. I forgot to add this. Let's see, $99.22 was last month, but now it's $99.34. So that went up a couple cents. Cable internet, I updated that. My gas, I've already taken some out. I'm going to put 90 this next time. Groceries, Sam's Club, we've paid. So I'll add that here, $19. And I'm going to put Sam's, I mean, I paid my mom technically. We'll put the 12th when I paid it and check that off. So that's paid. I've added all of my cash envelopes from last time, so those are all covered. Auto insurance, so we paid that. 105. We'll just put mom here and change that to the 12th when she took it out, and we're good to go. So now we have the debt payments, the loan, $750. Boom, $750 on the credit union loan. Hurrah. So we'll put CU loan 18th. Check that off. We also did Discover at $85. The 18th. And just write Discover in here. Boom. So Capital One is at the end of the month, so we're skipping that for now. And then the Fed loan we paid, so $130 on that for the 18th. And Fed loan. Check, check, check. So we have everything paid and updated in here until I get my next paycheck. Then I'll do some updating again on my own. I don't show you guys every single step I take with that because I'm constantly updating my EveryDollar app throughout the month. And I only update this with you guys a couple times a month, and we just figure out what exactly, make sure everything matches up money-wise, numbers-wise, everything like that. So all I have left are my household bills and my phone and Capital One, everything that I leave for the end of the month. So I'll see you in my next video, which will be the cash stuffing. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can come up with something else before the end of the month budget report. But I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me know what you think about, my plan with any extra, like selling and stuff like that, going straight to baby 2. So I think that's